Good afternoon. This is Joe Moses for SuccessProgress.com. Thanks for stopping by. It's our goal to provide relevant, meaningful content to our user community, and today we're going to profile rule number 1, the simple strategy for successful investing in only 15 minutes a week, written by Phil Town. Phil is a successful investor and a great writer. I can tell you that this book made me money, and if followed, can work for you too. I'm not a financial guru by any means, but understanding how to evaluate a stock and determine its worth is priceless. Rule 1 shows you that a $5 stock may be too expensive, while a $50 stock may be the value of a century. The good news is you can use free tools to figure it out. Why is this important to me? This is important simply because money is not the wheel that makes the world go round, but it is the grease. It is much easier to pursue happiness in this great country with some dough in your pocket. Rule 1 is the simple roadmap to secure your future. Everybody criticized Warren Buffett for not investing in tech stocks in the 90s internet boom. Well, we all know what happened to most people's life savings when the bubble burst. Guess what? If you have read this book, then you would not have been affected by it either. Rule number 1 is simple. Don't lose money. Think about this. If you invest $1,000 and it goes up to 50%, then you now have $1,500. If you invest $1,000 and it goes down 50%, then you have $500. To get back to even, your investment now has to go up 100% just to break even. This is why the simple rule is so important. Rule number 2, simply, is don't forget rule number 1. Rule number 1 is broken down into 16 excellent chapters. For the sake of time, I'll cover the 4 M's. Number 1, meaning. This is really important. Question, would you go to a chiropractor for open heart surgery? Probably not. So why would you invest blindly in something you don't understand? Answer, you shouldn't. This is the whole point of meaning. The companies you invest in have to have meaning to you. You have to understand their business. This makes it much easier to invest in. This is why Warren Buffett bought See's Candy. He understands candy, but never understood Google. Understanding means that they have to have a long-term competitive advantage as well. Number 2, moat. Great companies have a sustainable moat. Moat's their competitive advantage. Companies that have a moat can sustain good and bad economic times and can dictate a pricing premium. This means they earn more money and profit. Mr. Buffett just bought Burlington Northern Railroad. This company has a moat. They can ship a ton of coal from Wyoming to Georgia for $40. That is a huge competitive advantage. Number 3, management. Always bet on the jockey. Management can make or break a company. When management is corrupt and people get hurt, you need to evaluate the management. Note, if there is a new CEO from outside the company, then be cautious. These white knights usually end up being windbags that negotiate unbelievable salaries and leave the company while being paid millions to underperform. You want management that thinks like an owner. Remember, they are investing your money. Number 4, margin of safety. You want to buy stocks like you buy groceries. Would you pay 50 cents for a dollar bill? That is what a margin of safety allows you to do. The good news is you'll be able to figure out what that is on any stock you evaluate. There's a ton of information in this book that's useful. You'll need to read it and understand the big 5 numbers. Understanding them will tell you how big the moat and margin of safety is for your stock purchases. I really encourage you to take charge of your financial education. This book is a great start and it's very easy to understand. I never understood why some people will focus their whole life around working and then simply give up their money to a financial person without knowing what's going on. This is ignorance. Don't get trapped in that. Remember that Enron employees believe their management. If they would have simply read the financial statements, then they would have known that the company was a house of cards. I hope you found this short video summary useful. The key to any new idea is to work it into your daily routine until it becomes habit. Habits form in as little as 21 days. One thing you can take away from this book is not lose money. Make rule number 1 a habit and good things will happen. I wish I could say I followed that all, but I read the book after some horrible losses. This book would have saved me several years of rework. If you enjoyed this video, then please do not hesitate to pass it along, and if you want more detail, then click on the link below and purchase Phil's book, Rule 1. Thanks for watching and have a great day.